Bonjour. We weekly showing in here. Another quick video because I'm still on vacation. I'm out of the country right now. Just wanted to talk about Jujutsu Kaisen and One Piece since we don't have any My Hero this week. Let's just jump right into it with Jujutsu Kaisen 187. I think we're at. Yeah. Just the Hakurei fight continues. Um, he pulls a fast one on Hajime at least I think just twice, right? Where he uses the pseudo spin thing to kind of recalculate Hajime's punch so that he's actually not hit, which is pretty cool. Hajime's reaction to learning basically his domain, the kind of situation that he's in, basically is really cool. You can even see how Hakurei's reaction is to like the whole, well, if you're immortal, then I'm just gonna kill you anyway, instead of like, oh, I guess I have to run out the timers until I can kill you. So Hajime is proving to be very, very tough and very strong-willed. And then we get a nice flashback. Other than like the fist flying, I do think that Hakurei's kind of taking the brunt of the hits. So he really, I don't want to say needs the domain expansion to continue going. Um, but yeah, like in domain expansion, maybe he's just a little bit more careless. But what I've noticed is that he's been taking more of the hits. So that's a bit of a red flag there in terms of like his survivability, right? Especially with the end of the chapter, right? We get the a little flashback there towards the old sorcerer times, what I think is like what 600 years ago. It's not the old like of Sukuna, but old enough for me to be satisfied. A little talk between Kenjaku and Hajime in his old body, and literally his old and sick and dying body. And then we get a little cameo from Ryu and Udo, which is really nice, I think. It took me a quick second. I think it took on the second read for me to be like, oh, wait, that's him. Because you can tell by the cursed energy output line that it's like, oh, he's talking, referring to either Sukuna or Udo. And then he speaks about Sukuna. It's like, oh, no, this was referring to Udo. And then you read the page and you're like, oh, yeah, well, at least that's how I consumed it because I'm a big fat dummy. So that's been pretty cool. But I think the most important part about that flashback is not just the name drop of Sukuna and Sukuna being for sure the strongest thing that any sorcerer's ever seen. It's just that Hajime's like reaction to that is like, all right, cool, then I'm gonna go after Sukuna, and it seems like just based off of how this fight is going, that Haku's sort of a practice for him. Like he's got the unlimited cursed energy output, or limited unlimited cursed energy to kind of get used to, because that's basically what he'll be going against with Sukuna, someone who's like probably an infinite well of that. And I think it was great that Hajime ran into him instead of Yuta, because Yuta has a 5 minute timer on his basically his unlimited cursed energy output too, right? When he with Rika, whereas bless you, he has a limited cursed energy output for like 5 minutes with Rika, and then he has Hakuri has like a 4 minute 11 second unlimited cursed energy. It's like it's really good, but I think since Hakuri at least has the chance of continuing it, that's probably what Yuta meant by he's stronger than me when he gets going, because I can get going, but I can't keep it going. Whereas Hakuri at least has the chance. So I think really scary stuff, but I'm enjoying it. So that's pretty much it. Like it was just a fisticuffs chapter. It's really not much to dive into. One Piece though, One Piece 1052. We're at 1052, I believe. Really great. It's just weird to see an arc come to an end, such a huge arc. This is my first arc that I'm reading. I caught up. I probably mentioned this before, but I caught up somewhere between like 950 something. I think it was like for the ultimate chapter. It was my first chapter reading weekly, or not catching it weekly, but like that was the last chapter, and I was like, oh, okay. So to see like the first arc that I've been reading come to a close is really weird and special. But Ryoki, oh, damn, whatever the hell his name is, Green Bull. He's on his way basically to transition us into the next arc. Hey, here's everything you need to know about Elbath or something like that. Or here's, I guess I got to take you guys away. But, it seems like Sakazuki isn't ordering him to kill anyone or, like, capture anyone. So maybe that's because the Wano borders are still closed. It's like, well, as long as they're closed, we can't annex it. But it seems like that was what the world government was going to do anyway. So the fact that the fact that Akainu was just like, no, don't do anything unnecessary, makes me feel like if anything, Ryoku's gonna just like spar with someone or like test someone's strength. But he's mainly gonna be there as like a guide, which is weird. As all the expectations that we had was like, damn, Zoro's knocked out. He's gonna be knocked out for like the next whenever the next threat comes. It's gonna be really dire for the Straw Hats because Luffy's gonna be out, Zoro's gonna be out. We're hoping to have Sanji have like a vice captain or like substitute captain moment thing, just in case any other threat appeared, or like the rest of the Straw Hats like take care. But that's not the case at all. We got a 7-day time skip, so we can, see everyone's relaxed. Again, Luffy didn't beat the big bad. The information wasn't revealed to the public in the climax of the fight. So that 7-day time skip is us basically getting a quick little run through of how things in Wano have changed. You see the kid, the students learning about Kozuki Oden, or relearning about him, which is pretty damn messed up because you got to go through like half your school history or whatever the hell age they are, and then be like, yo, by the way, we got to relearn your national history. It sucks for them, but pretty cool to see things calm down. I just really, I don't know, man, maybe I've been watching too many theories, but I really got in the space of, oh, this is about to be like not even over yet. Obviously One Piece is on break after the next chapter, I think, so it's weird. It's really weird to now have to go a month without it, and knowing that Green Bull is gonna drop some crazy knowledge. Either I'm saying Green Bull is gonna be Vegapunk or something. I don't, maybe maybe not, but that's my wild theory because like, dude, you have to like, how much do we have to wrap up? I feel like there's still so much more that we can talk about, or kind of at least like have to get situated. Like obviously we have the bounties that's been dropped right into our hands. The damn Hawkins thing, the 1% survival rate of a certain man line ended up being him, which is messed up because we all thought it might be Luffy. It's too obvious to be Luffy, so I guess it can't be Luffy. Maybe it's Drake, maybe it's Kaido. So many theories, and then for the anime to basically tell us, oh, maybe it seems like they were talking about Drake, and then everyone had solidified in their heads, just for it to be revealed he was talking about himself, which is pretty damn funny. Shout out to Hawkins there for getting getting a little bit of a gesture in him. Still been able to like pull out like a funny little, I guess, reveal at the last moment. Very magician-like, I guess. And what else do we got? We got Zoro stuff to cover. That has to be mentioned, right? Like he even mentions to Sanji when he wakes up and goes to chase him, which I got wrong. I thought that he was gonna see Sanji acting nicely and was gonna be like, oh, I guess I have to like test you out to see if you're actually the same, but that's not the case. It's just normal Zoro Sanji banter. One thing I guess I did not predict, I guess I would just say something I was like threw out there as a possibility, which I'm now forgetting about, so it's not that important. But yeah, until I remember that, just to wrap up, get the Izo and the what's his name? Ashura Doji deaths confirmed. Ashura Doji's death no one cared about. I don't think anyone should care about. It was whatever. It was like one of the scabbards had to die, and we just introduced one. Oh well. Izo is kind of sad because it's like, damn, he went out like a champ. We saw him go out, but like, not. I don't think anyone was like he's dead after this. I think it was just like he's gonna lose the fight. But I'm pretty sure I was like I knew he was gonna lose. I don't know if I said he was gonna die, but I knew that I thought he would just get ran through by CP0, but he was able to take one out. So shout out to Izo. Rest in peace, I guess. And yeah, I think all the stuff that we got with like Momo. Oh, that was the thing. The whole Momo running into Nami's arms and not being able to like go to her boobs for safety anymore because he's now a grown man. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. He's got the welcome to manhood thing between Sanji and Brook, which I find amazing. But then all three of the perverts get to bathe with Yamato, which, you know, I guess makes up for that factor. So pretty funny gags, I think, to help us not think too much about uh, the fact that Zoro's family history is probably not going to be revealed at all. Like, if he gets a sword, he's going to return to Ryuma's grave. There's probably going to be a scene there, but like with so much more to wrap up with, unless the next chapter is, you know, the brunt of it is that, and then the ending of the chapter is, you know, Green Bull pulling up to them and being like, "Yo, we have to talk," and that's our break for the end of the month. Then it's like, damn it, now we have like no information to go off of. We're kind of starting fresh. The referee chat is going to be quite amazing to sit alongside. Well, I guess to be a fly on the wall in there, because it's not like we'll have any like conversation. This is all what if. Like, it's not like we'll have any conversation that Green Bull, like any details that Green Bull was able to give us to go off of. So it's going to be nice to see everyone just kind of like figuring that out. Yeah, I think, we need that sword history thing, that Shimotsuki clan history thing. Someone just has to tell him. Like, it doesn't even have to be like, yo, he has to go to the shrine and realize it for himself, which maybe that could be cool. But like, he just has to know who he was. You know, this is Zoro's country. He's gonna come here, and then we get nothing about it. Like, we got a theory from Kawamatsu, and was it Denjiro? Was it Denjiro? Kawamatsu was talking to someone else. I can't remember who, but it's like, damn, we got like them theorizing, yo, it's kind of crazy how, and then nothing. So that needs to happen. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for that chapter, man. Like, it was cool seeing Beppo and Killer's reactions to Frankie's ship modifications, or I guess rebuilding their ships, or General Frankie, sorry. That's what they were reacting to. It's just, doesn't matter who you are, General Frankie is just really cool. So I guess Apu is just going to be chilling in Wano. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with him, but they clearly are like not on site for him. It's just understanding that someone's a snake. Can't trust him. Don't roll with him, but he's not really worth it to go and kill right now. Which is weird to me, because you should get rid of him. But whatever. It seems like they're at least on talking terms, right? He's a snitch he's continuing to be a snake who's now leaked information to the world government, or I guess big news, because he has the newspaper, which I don't know where the hell he got that from. It's probably like a deal, but then it's like, wait, any connection they have with the world government should be gone right now. How the hell is the guy getting some paper? But maybe there's more to Apu that we just don't know about yet, and we're gonna get revealed. And then there was one more thing, I believe. Man, I'm blanking out. I'm done. I think that's gonna be it for me. I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I don't really have the time to cut this up and stuff. So, I will be back next week at another different location, at the same location I was last week. And we'll be back to sort of the regular format, and then the week after that I'll be completely regular. But next week should be a more cut up, more production value at least. So hope you have a good rest of the day. Stay safe. See you next week. And bye.